Please introduce yourself and present your sport journalist career.
من لیلی خورسندم.
My name is Leily Khorsand. It's been 15 years I'm doing sport journalism. I write both men's side and the women's side. Doesn't really matter, but I have a bit of a more focus on the women's sport, and I write about almost all sports except for football.
رشته‌های مردانم شروع کردم.
Here in Sochi is the first time that an Iranian woman journalist can cover the games. What is your experience in this very first week of the games?
سردرگمی که من اولش داشتم ولی نه به خاطر اینکه
Well, the first week is somehow accompanied by a bit of confusion because you see here in the Olympic Games the villages are different, the venues are a bit scattered. It was a bit difficult to somehow get our thoughts and our ways and together and find the ways and so on. But now after a week we are getting the hang of it. And it's also good to mention that so many of these sports, the winter sports, we don't have them in Iran, mainly ice sports. And we have more or less only seen those sports on TV. However, all this said, now we're kind of settling, and it's a very attractive experience for me to go really see the sport in the venue that it's been played or the race is running.
میگم چون ما بیشتر این رشته ها هم تو ایران نداریم و اگه هم داشته باشیم یعنی اگه بخوایم ببینیم از تلویزیون دیدیم.
What about your personal feelings about your achievement in your own life? Which are your challenges for the future?
بیشتر حالا زندگی شخصی خب بالاخره هر سفری هر
Well, during the previous, let's say, Olympic Games, I was inside the country, like on the other side, and I was reviewing the reports coming in. Especially in my professional life, what's really important from now on is that now I have been here and I have experienced the difficulties with which all these reports come in. So I have first-hand experience. So it's going to help me a lot in the future.
یه راه خیلی دشواری بوده که تا به من برسه.
What are your thoughts about the future of women in Iran?
یکی از شعارهای المپیک برابریه، اینکه همون تعداد که زن هست.
One of the issues in the Olympic Games especially is the issue of equity or gender equality. And from my point of view, women need to want to have or to achieve or to reach this equality. We have witnessed that, for instance, boxing was not included in the Summer Olympic Games, but from London they included boxing. Ski jumping was not included in the Winter Olympic Games, and after so much fight, now from Sochi Games there is going to be ski jumping, and those who are in the IOC, they have wanted to fight for it, to achieve this. So it's the same for the women in my country. So if you want to talk about, for instance, our Olympic team, now we have 2 women, whereas we also have 3 men. So we need to go for 3 women against 3 men in the future, for instance.
2 نفر در مقابل 3 نفر هستن. باید خودشون تلاش کنن که این برابری باشه، 3 نفر در مقابل 3 نفر برای المپیک بعدی.